Hi guys, welcome back everyone. You're with Amira. This is Psychic Readings Live, coming to you from Thailand. I hope you're all doing really well. Do a shout out where you're from, like on arrival. I truly appreciate it. All questions answered with the super chat or the super sticker, the $ below. One-on-one energy exchange readings, specifically for you. You may also pick up some sort of message or resonate with a message in somebody else's reading and find that it does apply to you. All psychics here are also welcome. Sometimes I'll ask the audience about a question for somebody to weigh in on that, so you're most welcome to join if you are a psychic medium. I also do mediumship messages as well, connecting with spirit, people on the other side, people who have passed, pets, etc., finding lost objects and people, places and things, connecting with people on the other side. If you do want to do a connection with somebody who has passed, put their first name, the year they passed, how old they were and why they passed, and relationship to you and what question you'd like to ask them, what you'd like to know from them. I'm using my own decks of cards created and downloaded from Spirit, Amira's Love Oracle cards, which are available worldwide on Amazon in different languages, as well as El Oráculo del Café, or the Coffee Cup Oracle, which are available in English and Spanish, available also worldwide. So welcome everybody, welcome. The Coffee Cup Oracle are designed around the ancient art of reading Turkish or Arabic coffee cups and the different symbols that you see inside the cups. If you don't want to do a super chat here, or you can't because you're in a country that doesn't allow it, you can also go onto my website, book a personal session, or do a donation and do a question through PayPal. And the link is amirasalon.com/contact, and you'll see the instructions there of how to do a pre-order super chat or a super chat through PayPal. And if you do that, put in the comments that you've done that, because it's important you do that. So I can see that you've actually then go and check your message and see what you'd like to add or ask me on the message. And we'll do it live now today in the live stream. Okay, if you see this video after it has been published and you'd like to pre-order a super chat, the pre-ordered super chats get done first. I'm going to do 2 now that were done. Any donation is accepted. You can do a pre-ordered super chat on the link that I provided, amirasalon.com/contact page. And there, that's done. Okay, everyone, if you have any other questions about anything, how it works, what happens, the moderators will answer your questions as well as myself. Okay. First super chat pre-order is from Vanessa. Welcome, Vanessa. Welcome back. And if you are new to this, do a shout out where you're from, and also ask anybody in the audience, to verify the messages and the predictions that I've made in the past for them and what's come true, because a lot of people here come back over and over again and they'll tell you different messages that have different readings I've done that have come true, resonated and come true very quickly for them. Okay, so let's have a look for Vanessa. Vanessa, estranged friendship with Ken. Is there any chance of getting back together, or what's the future potential romantic relationship with Ken, if anything? Okay. Let's have a look at Ken. What is he up to? What does he want? What is he doing? I feel he might invite you out for a dinner, but it might be just as a friend. It could be because he's lonely, he wants someone to talk to. I'm just getting that kind of vibe around him. Okay. He might be dating somebody who's a lot younger than him. There's a big age difference. Unless you're a lot younger than him, there is a new love situation around him, or around you. If you are the young female, then it's you. You do have a new love coming in around you. If you're around a similar age to him, then he could be dating somebody or around someone who's a lot younger than him. I feel like right now he wants his freedom and he's sort of throwing caution to the winds, trying to get his life back. I do feel you're going to have two different men coming in around you. One is from the past. One is more darker haired and one's more lighter haired or fairish for their cultural background. You've got two men here. I feel like the main person that is coming around you is a mature man, Ice King, somebody who's an entrepreneur, a boss, a father figure, somebody who is in charge of his destiny. I kind of feel like Ken is being put on the back burner, even though you felt that the connection with him was strong. He doesn't really want to commit right now. That's what I'm feeling. So, yeah, that's just confirmed that. So I feel like I would just keep moving forward. If he's not on the page, he's not asking you out, he's not wanting to date you. He might ask you out as a friend at some point, but I kind of feel like you might have already moved on to something or someone else. Okay, Vanessa, thank you for that. The other pre-order I have is from Blueberry. Okay. Wanting to know who you'll end up with. Doreen is Blueberry. Nelson or Cyril, or ending up with any of these two people, Nelson or Cyril. Okay, let's just pick card for Nelson. The guy you sent me in the picture of, I'm not feeling him 100%. Let's have a look at now. I'm picking up a P initial. So if either of these guys have got a second name P or a last name that starts with P, it could be that person. Let's check Nelson. I feel like he's got a lot of causes, like he's quite passionate about what he believes in. So I was just getting the kind of headline, Nelson Mandela, and that's what that means to me. So he might be more for the people or for friendships, that type of thing, or believing in things than for relationship. Let's check Nelson. He's also got somebody younger. He's got a young female around him and he wants to be free. Let's have a look at Cyril. It's funny, I shuffle the cards and similar cards come up to the last reading. Okay. Cyril. Kind of feel like Cyril might be a little bit more on the page than Nelson for you, but I'm not sure he's going to be the one that you'll end up with, if anything. Cyril. Okay, he wants an open relationship as well. Friends with benefits, FWB. And he might be fair male, he might be lighter for his cultural background, but maybe not. Doesn't really matter, but he's coming up as an open. So I feel like this goes around and around in circles for you, Doreen. So I kind of feel like you need to get somebody else in the picture. It could be a P person, somebody starting with P, Philip, Peter, Paul, Paulo, Pietro, Pedro, Pablo. Kind of getting a little bit of a Latino link. Pablo Escobar came up in my mind. Okay. What do we got for Doreen? I don't want to leave you hanging with that because both of these guys don't seem very commitment focused. I feel like you're going to heal your heart and kind of move forward. It's sort of closure. You're going to get closure from the past. That's how I feel that this card is resonating for you, because we've got the true gem coming in. You need to be whole and complete within yourself to really attract this person in. And I do feel that you might meet them at a concert, event, or a party. All right? Concert, event, or a party. Fun times ahead. Thank you, Doreen. Hope that resonates with you. Yeah, I would just try to get these guys out of your vortex, block, delete, because otherwise they're going to circle. Yeah. I think I've done all the pre-orders. If I've missed a pre-order, please let me know and I'll go back and check because sometimes it doesn't come up on my phone. All right. Let's just have a look here. Lives. Okay. Hi, Tarot Den. Welcome back. Hi, Pisces Love Empress. Welcome. Hi, Roberto Pena. Hola, amor. Hi, Mimi. How are you, my dear? Welcome, welcome. How is everyone doing? Did you get notified today? Because last time we didn't get any notifications going out. Yeah. Why am I always getting sick or feeling bad? And how do I overcome this? When do you get sick or feel bad? No notification. Yeah, I don't know why. It's not working. Let's just, you did tonight? Oh, good, Pisces love. Good, 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 good. That's good. At least one got, at least some emails are going out. I mean, they do go out in the email so that, oh, good. You got notified. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Let's just take a 2-minute break just to get a drink, everybody. Okay. All right, everyone. Welcome back. Hi, Mystique. Welcome back, my dear. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for the 19.99. Okay, Tarot Den, you're next. As soon as I heal, something comes up and I feel like my mind and body are being challenged. Okay. Let's just see if there's any messages that come up as to, I feel like you're kind of going on some sort of ascension journey. So I feel it's a process. I kind of feel it could also be psychological. There could be some guilt there. There might be some healing or family ancestry work to be done on that. It could also be planetary as well. There could be some heavy transits going on. If it's just something that's happened or happening in this time period, like the last 6 months or the last year, it could be something that is just happening at this time. Let's see. It could be that you're not allowing yourself to feel well, or something subconscious, like you feel you need to suffer to win or suffer to get something, like sacrificing yourself to be able to get something that you want. You're going through a major transformation, enlightenment process. The angels are sort of pulling you in a direction of like, okay, we're we're resonating with you right now, and we're kind of lifting you to a different level. It's sort of like you're coming up in a different level. It's also about tapping into your feelings, owning your feelings, and sometimes if you just acknowledge your feelings, it'll pass quicker than quicker than slower. I feel like if you are, getting things sort of like in the solar plexus, like in the stomach area, it could be, like just a feeling of a gut feeling about things. Like if things are going sick to your stomach, it could be maybe because you've got some anxiety going. Feeling trapped as well, feeling like you've got limited options can also be one of the reasons. Feeling like you need to have a total overhaul with something, whether it's a medical, physical, spiritual overhaul. It could also be environmental. It could be because you keep getting faced with people around you. It could be something familiar, like family related. It could also be society related. You might be better off actually somewhere that's not as Catholic as the Philippines. I'm just saying that because I feel like there's a lot of guilt with Catholic, heavy Catholic religion. There's a lot of guilt. People, made to feel guilty about things. There could also be some anxiety around money or feeling guilty that you've got money and other people don't have. So that's what came through. Thank you for that, Tarot Den. Yeah, you might be better off in a Buddhist country or somewhere that's a little bit more mixed. So Bali might work for you, actually. I feel Bali could be a good location. Okay, Mystique, how are you, my dear? What can you look forward to in love from now till February 2024? Okay. Any new shifts with anything? Any new shifts about the application for the housing? You submitted another application. Okay, for the same property or for a different property? Okay. Okay, the sale of the house might be making you feel guilty, Tarot Den. Okay. For another is that in the same area that you're looking at near the airport? Windridge. Okay, let's have a look for Mystique. What's coming up from now until February 2024? You're gaining strength and momentum, Mystique. I feel like you're really gaining strength, and I feel like you're kind of coming out. You're feeling like you're going to come out on top this time. Oh, it's on the other end of the same street. Did your daughter get the one she applied for, or was it refused? I mean, you could also put an application in there yourself. They said yes at first, right? Let's have a look at Mystique. What's coming up for the next year? 12-month spread. Okay. Celebrating something big coming up in March. So I feel like March is going to be a celebration. It could be this contract. It could be the housing contract. It could also be a work contract, something from the authorities coming through. It could also be a situation to do with getting some sort of subsidies or getting some sort of government assistance. in April. May, you might feel emotionally tied up about somebody or something. We're going to have a look at that, clarify it. June, looking at new directions. July, having a break. So you might have that break in July, which you normally do. August, this is the strength that I saw that jumped out before on the up and up. Feeling strong and kind of like things are coming together for you in August. You were approved, then you submitted because they approved for a 1-bedroom, and she said she didn't make enough money. Okay, maybe go for the one that's subsidized. September, we've got delays. I mean, this can be warnings as well of where to put your heart, delays or heartbreak. October, I feel like you're going to be really having a new wave of luck, new things coming in. You might even go somewhere new in October, November, starting a new cycle. If you haven't started this new job, it will definitely start by October. December, also, attempting to also create something else in your life. Money coming in January. There looks like there's some money there. There could also be a male around you, an earth sign. And February, you definitely have the cup full of potential, the cup full of love. Let's clarify May, the 8 of Swords. Okay, you might be a little bit strung out about money, but I was just getting, don't believe everything that men tell you, that they're telling you. Saying trust your gut feeling, trust your intuition, because I feel like they say things to you, these guys from the past, and they don't actually do anything. It's like you need to see the action. So just choose wisely. If you've already been around too many loops with these people, this is when you really need to be blocking them completely. So you want to see the action. If they don't show you any action, then I feel like, it's time to move forward. Let's clarify July, the 4 of Swords. Okay. You're going on a journey. I feel like it's time for a vacation. So you might go on a retreat, a vacation. That's 3 of Swords. Okay. Don't let this guy break your heart. Yeah. Don't let this guy break your heart or put you on hold in any capacity. It is an earth sign. There's an earth sign element here that's shown up for you. Well, you can meet new people, Mystique. You're in a big city. There's lots of people there. Meet new people. Yeah. I don't know if it's an ex. I don't know. It could be somebody new, so it could be a warning about someone new. Yeah. Let's ask about Simon. Simon's focused on money. He's just focusing on money. He could also be focusing on a female around him that is also an earth sign. There's definitely a move coming up for you, and I feel like it'll happen before summer, definitely before July. So I feel like there is a move on the horizon for you. What's this move going to be like? It's going to change your life. So you really have to have the courage to really close out the old and bring in the new into your life. And that is in all areas of your life, because you've got a lot of like big cycles of ending things and beginnings. So there's a lot of procrastination and not doing anything. So you really have to take the action, because once you do that, things will really shift and flow. And that's in all areas of your life. So if you want things to be completely different, you have to do the action behind it. Yeah, the action behind it. All right. Yeah, you don't want to even, if he's juggling many women, etc., you've got to block him. Yeah. You have to ask yourself why you're hanging on to him. Well, you could try to find somebody that's more trustworthy. That's for sure. Yeah, well, it's about digging deep and really, working out what it is that what you're, you know, working on your inner self. Once you've worked on your inner self, you're able to take the appropriate action to do what you need to do. Yeah. It could be just also, looking in different areas, in different neighborhoods, um, different cultural backgrounds, etc. Not feeling like you don't have any options. Because if you feel like, okay, I don't have any options, then it kind of keeps you stuck. All right. Anyone else for a super chat? Anyone else for a super chat? If not, we'll have to close out. I'm going to do right now, we're going to timestamp this at 27 minutes. We'll do a collective read. I'm going to do a collective read with the Coffee Cup Oracle. I'm also getting the name Colin, or a C sounding name: Charles, Colin, Corey, Connie, first, second, or last name, C. Lots of strength. Got the line. Could be somebody under the sign of Leo as well, or something significant coming up with strength, success, feeling a lot more secure. This is a collective. Accepting your differences and eccentricities. Looking for the hidden gem or the meaning, the silver lining in a situation, and learning from that, and embracing change. Embracing change. Some people might have dental issues. I did a reading the other day, and one of my crowns fell out. Yeah, so and the teeth card did come up. Attracting somebody very loyal and stable. I feel like a lot of you will be attracting a stable and loyal partner. What else do we need to know about this person? Looking for the silver linings in a lot of situations, accepting also things that might not seem to you as being normal, whatever that might be. Like, oh, this isn't really normal, but it's okay. There's nothing wrong with it either. Okay. The person could be very prideful, and the lion did come up. So it could be somebody who's strong Leo, somebody very successful, who's about to take your life in a new direction and a new journey. So I feel like a lot of you in the collective are ready for a new journey. Some of you will also be getting a key to something new that will be able to take you in a new journey. So that could be a new vehicle of some description, a boat. I'm also seeing a motorhome, an RV, a bus, some sort of vehicle. Could also be a new direction with a home, unlocking something new. Okay. Excellent, Mystique. Thank you. Thank you. Working on your self-law of attraction. Excellent. Any last calls for the super chats? Last calls, everybody. Do a shout out where you're from if you're new. Okay. Faye. Hi, Faye. How are you? Thanks for the $9.99. You put a deposit on an apartment to move in the 4th of March. I'm having second thoughts. Okay. Is it a rental? I feel like there's limited options. If you're able to minimize this this lease down to a 6-month, it might be better, just so you can kind of feel it out. Let's have a look for Faye. Limited options. Having more luck with money. I feel like it might just help you heal whatever sadness and whatever grief you're going through, whatever sort of situation that you feel like you've been put in. It can also help you kind of revive your resources. I feel like you're going to get more money there, or be able to focus on more money. Just one second. Oh, mother, yeah, your toxic mother. Yeah, she's got too much energy around you. She's giving you too much sadness. Yeah, I feel like you'll feel better once you do go, and you're going to a different area, so that's quite good. Yeah, the old woman came up with a sadness. She's putting a lot of her sad energy onto you. Okay. New opportunities coming in through the home once you get there. So you're going to really create a totally new and fun existence. I feel like there could also be opportunities to work from home, to bring more money into the home. Golden opportunities is what I'm feeling. If you feel like you need to reduce the lease down to 6 months, do that, because the economy could change in 6 months. Prices might go down or up, and you're going to be able to reevaluate if you want to stay there or not. You might find something to buy as well, or you might decide to move somewhere else. I don't know why, but I'm getting hot and dry climates around you, like Nevada, Arizona, New Mexico, hot and dry desert sort of environments. You might even decide to go somewhere else. I don't know where you are. Can't remember exactly where you are, Faye. You could get a job or an opportunity, or decide to sort of, like, once you get away from your mother, you might have the courage to go distance. You're in Massachusetts. Oh. And you're doing the court case with your ex, I think, wasn't it? Yeah, so you might actually have you might actually get some sort of permission to go further. You might actually get some settlement with him. As you can go, he can let you out of the state. I don't know if he's let you out of the state yet, because if he if he does, if you can work on that, I feel like you're going to be able to get out of the state. So take a 6-month, yeah, 6-month rental if you can. I'm getting 6 or 9. They might say, oh, we don't want to do 6. Can you do 9? You're going to get more money. And I feel like you might actually have a total change of state at some point. I know that you've said in the past you don't want to change states, but I feel like you might at some point change states. And it could be to do with a love interest as well, a new love coming into your life. So that's nice. I don't know why I was getting hot and dry around you. I don't know what climates you're attracted to. Yeah, I had before for you Maine, so I don't know. But I think there's a lot of options there for you to think about and get some sort of freedom around moving over state borders. Okay, any other super chats, anyone? Any last calls? Welcome, Faye. Welcome, welcome. Are the people here that were here before that did the prediction for my friend who lost the piece of jewelry? Just wanting to say that she did have a prediction as well from someone else that mentioned the laundry, but it's not in the laundry. But she has mentioned, she did have a prediction about that with someone else. Okay. Hi, Mystique. Thanks for the $9.99. I kind of feel for you crystals. I don't know why. I feel whatever you feel is popular for you and your people and what you've been drawn to. Could also be something to do with spells. Could be to do with some sort of potions or sachets. I'm getting like some sort of sachets. Let's see. Manifesting soulmates. Love spells, gifts for love people. Could also be just seeing where your gifts are and using your gifts. Empowerment, taking back your power. There's the crystals there underneath. Yes, so you might get into whatever you feel that your gifts are. You have to really see where your strengths are. You know, where are your strengths? Where are they kind of being directed to? What are they, you know, what are they doing? Protection oils, yes. And mediumship, okay. Or will you have the gift of mediumship? I feel like you're kind of very good at tapping into ancestors and spirit guides. More along the ancestral line and spirit guides and like the orishas and things like that. Yeah, I'm getting like sachets that you kind of put under the pillow or things with pouches with herbs in them. You are going to feel a lot lighter, Mystique. You're going to feel a lot lighter. You're going to feel a lot more free within yourself to be able to express what you need to express, your talents. You could also be very good at past life regression or past life visions for people as well. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting the protection oils, yes, but I'm also getting like some manifestation sachets, little satchels where you might even actually sew them yourself and put them under, give people to put on their person or under a pillow or something like that. Hi, Heron, how are you? What's in store for March or March to June? Love and career. Okay. Let's have a look. Heron, March to June. Welcome, Mystique. Welcome. I'm also getting for you Mystique bundles. So you might do like a package where you do the oils, the sachets, and a crystal. Like you might do a bundle together, some sort of a bundle. I'm getting it on Etsy too. I feel like you could easily do well on Etsy. Okay, let's have a look. Heron, March to June, love and career. March to June, love and career. Yeah, it's not that difficult to join Etsy, so you can just do it, you know, and also put your services on there. Past life readings, what you need to know about past lives, where they affect you today, what messages you're getting from past lives that are important for you today, etc. Let's have a look at Heron. I'm also getting Bali coming up for you as well, Heron. So I don't know if you're planning on going to Bali, planning on going to meet someone there, or you'll meet someone there in Bali. Let's have a look. March, June. Let's do a 3-month spread. There is romance in the air around you. You kind of feel a bit trapped though, like limited options, or they could be in a different country or further afield or far away, or not really living up to your expectations right now. I do feel you've got victory here coming up with some sort of legal matter. Could be a contract, a work contract, something new. You are worried about money. You will have a love interest interested in you, but you're not interested in them. You'll also have various work offers interested in you, but you're not interested in them. You're waiting for the right thing, and the right thing will come, and it will be a good source of income for you. The man coming in around you is quite powerful. He seems to be the emperor. He could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. He could also be Aries, Taurus, or Capricorn. And I feel like finally you'll feel like you're in a really good partnership. It might take a little bit to meet him though, because he could be further afield over the seas. You might not have met him yet. I feel like he could be new, a new person. There is an option here for you to go somewhere else to meet somebody. So just make sure that they are assisting you in some way to go meet them. You know, like covering your rent, that type of thing, because you've got to pay your expenses while you're not there. I do feel like you might go away to meet them for, you know, a number of weeks, 2 to 3 weeks even. I feel like you're going to change your direction. Like what you've been doing hasn't been working for you. So you're going to change the way that you've been looking for people. And I feel for you it's about positioning, and I feel for you it's about going to the right places and meeting the right people. So it could be Penang, it could be Bali, it could be somewhere else in Indonesia. I'm not feeling Singapore right now for you, but I don't think it's KL either. I feel it's more where there's a few expats kind of around, and business people. Yeah, business people. Meeting people also through business. You might meet somebody through the business that you end up doing. I don't know if you've gotten into the cars yet, excuse me, into the car dealership, but that's, I feel, where you should be. You should be positioning yourself where there's a lot of men that come in, and a lot of men look at cars. Yeah. You're not positioning yourself where you should be. That's where you need to be around somewhere that there's a lot of single men coming in, or men in general. Oh, you want to go to Bali, Mystique. Okay. Okay, thanks, Karen. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Glenifa. How are you, my dear? Last call. Hola. We're doing a last call. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Go ahead, Glenifa. Go ahead. Will that they hired me at a job I just applied for? Will they hire you? I think you want to ask, will they hire you at the job you just applied for? Let's have a look. Choice between two different people. It might come down to you and one other person. I feel if you really want it, you can really pull it in, manifest it, like do some sort of ritual or spell on it. They might be slow to make a decision. So it could take a while. I feel like it could be 4 days or 4 weeks. Or it could be a fortnight, so that's 2 weeks, something with an F. Might come down to you and one other person. Will Glenifa get this job? I'm getting the message for you, fun in the sun. So I don't know if you're looking at doing something that you enjoy more, or somewhere that's a little bit more a nice environment to be in. I feel like there could be some delays in them offering anything to anyone. And it could definitely come down to 2 people. There is quite a bit of competition out there right now. It looks to me like there is from the cards. I would say keep applying for other jobs, because you might get offered something else in the meantime while they are picking and choosing. And then you might have 2 different things to choose from. Also, will you ever meet the guys you're talking to? Oh, the sun is you going to the Dominican Republic. Oh, that sounds exciting. You might meet somebody there. Will you ever meet the guys you're talking to? Well, the thing is, are these guys long distance or short distance? Just one guy. Have you seen this guy on video call? Have you verified that he's real? Okay. Well, with long distance, unless there's plans to meet, like an actual plan, and then an actual plan to be in the same place, as in a plan for the future to live in the same place, then there's you need a plan to meet. So where is this guy located? Is he in the DR, or where is he? Will you ever meet this guy? Colorado. So what's stopping him from meeting you? He could just fly in for a weekend and meet you. Oh, that's right. You're going to Colorado in June. You're moving to Colorado. Okay. Is there any reason you could... Okay. Maybe you're putting off meeting him. I wouldn't be, in a rush to meet anyone if you don't feel ready. And also, you're going to meet more than one guy in Colorado. If he wants to come and meet you, then you can say, why don't you come here and meet me now, like before? He might even go with you to the DR. I do feel you will meet this guy. I do feel you will meet him. But I don't feel he's the last person on the planet either. I mean, people who do long distance do it for, a reason, and it's often because they don't really want to commit to somebody, unless he probably knows that you're moving there, so he's probably interested, but he's probably not really invested until you actually go there and are there. So, yeah, so I would just focus on yourself, focus on losing weight. If he's contacting you all the time, don't, just tell him, look, I'm not really interested in ongoing chats unless we've got plans to meet in person. Because you could be spending a lot of time chatting with someone and they're not even, you might meet them first and there's no chemistry, or you don't feel like you're really attracted to them at all in person, or something about them that you don't like, or you don't see yourself with this person. That's one. Or two, by the time it's time to meet them, they might have met somebody else, or you might have met someone else. You might have changed your plans. You might even, and it's a whole lot of waste of energy chatting with people long distance unless there's a plan to meet. There's only, you should only have 1 or 2 calls with somebody. So, okay, if you want to meet, where I am, you can come over here and meet me here. Otherwise, let's just put this on ice until I get to Colorado, and I'll check in with you and see if you're still available, if you're still single. If you really want to come and meet me, you can come. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of destiny around you, luck, chance. If it's meant to be, it will be. And if it's not, it's not. So I kind of feel like he's sitting on the fence. I don't feel he's that invested. Yeah, there's no point investing time into chatting with these men unless, there's plans to actually meet. There's a date, time and place. That's a plan. That's a date. It's not, oh, yeah, I'll meet you sometime in June. And so if you're going to meet him sometime in June, say, okay, well, let me circle back around to you in June when I'm actually in the area, when I've moved. And then he can help you, move in, set up your house, or whatever it is that you want to do. So, or he can take you out on a date. You can see what he's like in person. Yeah, but by then you can also be meeting other guys in Colorado. He may not be the first and only one for you there. You know what I mean? Yeah. Thanks, Clinife. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so just do what you need to do in the meantime. And you might meet someone in the DR. You could meet somebody also on on a boat somewhere, a cruise ship, a boat, some sort of day cruise or boat thing. So just keep your eye out for somebody. All right. Thank you, everyone. I think that's our last super chat. I'm just going to keep it open for about 30 seconds to see if anyone else comes in. Excellent. Excellent. You just focus on losing the weight, and by the time you meet him, you're probably going to feel a lot better about yourself then. Yeah. Okay, everyone, thanks for joining. Thanks for joining, and I'm going to timestamp the collective read. Lots of love and blessings, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well and have a great start to your weekend. It's already Friday here. Oh, we've got one from Taradin, I think. Another one right there. No, that was before. Hi. Hi, Pisces love. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good start to your weekend, everybody. Take care. Ciao for now.